Race number 5 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 2:55. It's the Levarza Plate over 1,400 metres. It's exclusively for the 3-year-olds. The replay horse going to look at Necklet, beating Pearls at Prawns at Ascot last start.
Move now, Necklet, and the equal favourites are about to join forces at the 200. Pearls and Prawns and Necklet. Necklet zoomed up, grabbed the lead from Pearls and Prawns, who has to fight in behind them Regal Moon, but it's Necklet drawing away, and Necklet's going to prove much too good for Pearls and Prawns.
I thought that was a very good performance by Necklet, beating Pearls and Prawns. She drops 1.5 kilos from that impressive run, and the computer has handed her the absolute perfect gate here. Barrier 1, she maps beautifully well. I think she may well be the best runner in the race, and she maps better than all of her rivals. Therefore, she has to go on top. The dangers may be number 15, Brutus Maximus. He's drawn next to Necklet in gate number 2. He's slowly putting it together. He broke his maiden very easily in the provincial race last time out. If you go back to the Fair Retha Stakes of last year, his run was every bit as good as that of Arcadia Prince, and Arcadia Prince has drawn barrier 13 here and has to carry considerably more weight. So Brutus Maximus for mine is the main danger. Number 4, Art Series, is very classy, but the bar plates are on and she's got a horrible gate, gate number 14. And number 3, Roganella, another that's drawn wide, and the form around Alpha Sky, who was also in this race, wasn't franked last start. That said, Mrs. Brown's Boy, who Roganella raced against 2 starts ago, has advertised the wares of that form line. Race number 5, going to go with number 7 from the inside gate. That's Necklet to beat 15 Brutus Maximus, 4 Art Series and 3 Roganella. Race number 6 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 3:30. It's the main event. It's the Bowfine Stakes over 1,000 metres at listed level. The replay race is going to go back in time, back to November of last year in the Prince of Wales Stakes, in which Prophet Street finished second.
Potent Secret led them into the straight at the 300 from Kai Perinya. A length and a half away, Dream Lifter. Prophet Street getting home along the inside. He's finishing brilliantly. Dainty Tess winds up as Dream Lifter hits the front. Dream Lifter, Prophet Street down on the rail, and now here's Dainty. Dainty Tess and Volkov. Dainty Tess on the outside, hit the front.
I think the Prince of Wales Stakes was probably the best 1,000-metre race we've seen in Perth for a little while. I certainly think that Dainty Tess is the best 5-furlong horse in the state, and Prophet Street beat all bar her in that race. He's a first up specialist. He absolutely loves Belmont. He loves 1,000 metres. He doesn't mind a wet track. He gets the assistance of William Pike here, and he's got all the numbers you're looking for. The bar plates do go on the front, but the trainers, Peter and Matt Giadrescu, were very happy with his trial. So was I, and I think they've got him ready here, and I think he's the one to beat. From number 3, Meteorite, hasn't won below 1,200 metres, but does love Belmont and does love a wet track, and this is a relatively poor edition of this great race. Number 1, Durendal, is another one that hasn't won over 1,000 metres, and he hasn't won it in WA yet. He's become a perennial bridesmaid, and I'm a little bit concerned with the amount of weight he's got to carry here against some of his rivals. And then number 6, Mr. Motown. He upset Galaxy Star last start. Boats a decent figure on a wet track at Belmont as well, so it certainly relished the conditions. He goes in for 4th. On top selection in race number 6, going to go with number 2, Prophet Street, to beat 3 Meteoroid, 1 Durendal and 6 Mr. Motown. Race number 7 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 4:05. It's the Heineken 3 handicap over 1,400 metres. The replay race, you can look at the bottom one, Trakiato, winning at Belmont on the 30th of May.
Further back behind them to Port Talion, and then Kiss Bang Love, and further back behind those, then at the head of the others is Picasso Bay. At the 200 though, Captain Sterling's found a kick. Captain Sterling in front. Trakiato is starting to cut the margin down from Song of Vincent Ken too. Captain Sterling stopping. Trakiato coming, lunging, grabbed it right on the line.
Trakiato has to make the step up from midweek company to Saturday grade to win Saturday's race, but he's drawn a much better gate than his major rival, which I think is his stable mate, Vital Silver. And the Astute Yard thinks this horse might be worth going towards the Belmont Guineas with. As I said, I loved his race last start, and he comes out of a hot maiden at Bunbury as well that was won by Bon Voyage. There's been winner after winner after winner out of that race. 15, Trakiato goes on top. From number 1, Vital Silver, everything went according to plan last start. Enjoyed the absolute dream one to win the Sky Racing Provincial Championship Series final. Look, Taylor Stone does claim away his win penalty, so effectively gets in without one, but he has drawn the outside gate here, or one of them at least, barrier number 14. Number 9, Rock Milady, comes out of that same race, blinkers first time and has drawn a much better gate, so expect an improvement from the horse that finished 4th in that feature race. And then number 2, Awaken, one of the more interesting runners on the entire card, was favourite for the Oaks back in 2007 before she went to miss. Resumes after 462 days off the track. Trial was okay, be a very good performance to win first up here. However, Ease World did come out of that trial and win impressively at Belmont. On top selection in race number 7, I'm going to go with number 15, Trakiato, to beat the stablemate 1, Vital Silver, 9, Rock Milady, and 2, Awaken. Race number 8 at Belmont Park on Saturday will jump at 4:40. It's the Rent-A-Kill initial handicap over 1,200 metres. The replay horse can look at the last start win of Stageman at Belmont Park.
Heart of Heart going up now. Over on the inside, Sophia's Secrets capitalised upon a rails run. Stageman deeper out is winding up with Route 88. At the 200, Sophia's Secret down on the inside, but here comes Stageman. It's Stageman at the 100, ranging up, grabbing the lead, running on Route 88. But the Pike show continues on. It's 5 out of 6.
Stageman, he's a galloper going places. He beat all bar Fabergino first up and then came out and franked that hot form reference by beating Route 88, who's been in really good form as well as Belmont, as we saw in the replay race. I think he's going to win on Saturday. I think he's probably the best bet on the card. I think the dangers maybe include number 7, Atlanta Blue. Gets the bar plates off, could improve out of sight here as well, and it's certainly got some reasonable form in the book without them on. Number 2, River Dance, beat all bar Enticing Star last start in what was an effort very close to his personal best. And coming out of that race also is number 10, Precious Memories. Really good to see her back. She made a very pleasing return, expecting further improvement on Saturday. On top selection in race number 8, going to go with number 13, Stageman, to beat 7, Atlanta Blue, 2, River Dance, and 10, Precious Memories. It's now time to nominate my best bets on the Belmont card. I think there's quite a few interesting betting propositions. Going to start in race number 2 with number 5, Undisclosed, for Troy Turner and Colin Webster. And then in the final race, number 13, Stageman, for Team Williams and William Pike, looking like he'll get a winner before he flies to Singapore to compete on Sunday. It's easy to stay up to date with everything that's happening at Perth Racing. You can log onto our website or you can follow us on one of our social media channels. Until next time, bye for now.